Okie dokie smokies, hello. It's Katie Rubin here, your friendly neighborhood modern mystic energy healer, divine light channel, lady with frizzy hair. I don't care. Not enough to do anything about it right now, at least. Hi, happy Friday. How are you guys? What are you doing this weekend? You got any fun plans? I hope you do. I have your 3-card spread here for the end of the week, leading you into the weekend. Let's see what's happening. In the recent past, we have the into the unknown. Into the unknown. Here it is. Into the unknown. Here it is. That's the recent past for you. Present moment, we're cleaning house. If you recall, this was the outcome card of Monday's 3-card spread. Trippy as hell. As you guys know, I open the Akashic Records of everyone who will see this video and benefit from it. So this is relevant for you if you were here Monday or not. And the outcome card is the protecting treasure card. So let's find out a little bit more about this spread here. What is happening for all y'all? All y'all, what's happening? Trust, and all will be revealed. This is the lesson of the recent past in your reality. Life is an adventure, and often new opportunities will arise that you won't know how to deal with. This is one of those times. You're required to trust that this new phase will reveal wonders and miracles as you step into unknown territory. Imagine that you're not only a pathfinder, but a path maker. I love that. Whatever your inquiry, trust that you'll be safe. Stay aware as you discover new and marvelous territories and valuable treasures. So we've stepped into the unknown somewhere in your recent past. The world is gonna be revealing wonders and miracles as you step into the unknown. You're making a path. You're finding it as you go. A lot of times people work with me in the Akashic Records and they want to know what's going to happen, what's going to happen, what's going to happen. And oftentimes what consciousness gives us back is you have to take the next indicated steps to find out what's going to happen. And as you take the next indicated steps in the realm of the unknown, you find out what the next step is and what the next step is. But you can't know the whole picture before taking the first step or the next step. So if you catch yourself trying to know the whole picture before you take any steps, just know that you might be in a bit of resistance and avoidance to stepping into the unknown and taking the risk of your life that needs taking. Okay, present moment. Life, by the way, doesn't happen without risk. Like, it just doesn't happen. There's always some risk involved with everything we create and endeavor to build. So if you want to have anything great, you kind of got to step into some risk. That doesn't mean, however, you have to step into risk alone, or you have to step into more risk than you can handle stepping into. It doesn't mean there's a right amount of risk. It doesn't mean you should always be stepping into risk. That's not true either. Sometimes people like to make a rule out of something that is appropriate as a tool in the short term or in the moment. Just because the tool for this moment is step into the unknown, or that in your case, in the recent past, you have stepped into the unknown, doesn't mean that's the perfect tool for every moment. It's just when it's the right thing to do, it's the right thing to do for you in the moment. Cleaning house, 37. Let's find out. It's time to clear the clutter to make way for better things. When you see the cleaning house card in a reading, it's time to declutter your life. Get rid of unwanted things in your physical home and release what you no longer want or truly need. Is there any unfinished business you should address? Thoughts, memories, and emotional baggage must be swept out of your house as well. Your conscience must be clear for you to move freely in the world. Celebrate a spring cleaning and feel the freedom as you make way for much better things. Look at what you've resisted discarding and be honest about its value. Be honest, clean house. Yeah, I definitely remember we landed on this card. It's really miraculous how these cards work. Like, oftentimes the card that was the outcome card on Monday becomes the recent past card on Friday. But in this case, we have the present moment card as the cleaning house. So what have you resisted letting go of? What have you resisted discarding? I don't want to say throwing away because that can sound flip, but getting rid of, throwing away, discarding. And the question isn't always like, therefore just throw it away, or the answer isn't always therefore just throw it away, but you might want to look at it. When this card comes up, we're being asked what's ready to go, what needs to be tidied, what needs to be organized so that you can clear out the clutter from your nervous system, your heart, your body, mind, your house, your car. So there's room for more things to come in. You know the old saying, nature abhors a vacuum. Well, it sure does. So create a vacuum. And because nature abhors it, she's going to fill it right up with something new and better. As long as you don't choose something new and worse. So there's that. The outcome is the protecting treasure card. I'm a little sleepy this morning. Anybody else feeling like end of week pew, pew, feelings? I am. You are always protected and divinely directed. Although this is a time of great risk, know that at a fundamental level, you are able to move forward safely and securely. The proverbial nest egg is safe and sound, no matter the fluctuations in the world. Guardian angels and other guides are whispering to you, making you aware of their protective presence. Your loyalty is an important theme now. Nurture that which you hold dear. This is a good time to strengthen bonds of friendship and ensure their integrity. If you feel tested right now, know that a true and loyal heart always achieves its aim. Take refuge under an angel's wing. You are not alone and have no need to fear. Embrace your courage. So this card is like, you got this. Protect what you hold dear. Value your loyalty. Lean into those things that matter to you and trust. You're going to be okay. This is like a whole spread about trust, risk, and trust. In the recent past, you've kind of been thrust into some level of the unknown. But remember about the unknown, we don't get to see the whole picture of reality. We get to see the next indicated actions, and then we get to take them. And that's kind of what we get. You get what you get, and don't throw a fit. That one always bothers me because it doesn't exactly rhyme. Shouldn't it be you get what you get, so don't throw a fit? But that's not a word. Present moment, we're cleaning house. What can go? What emotional stuff are you holding on to that just like, you know what, this isn't useful. Throw it out the window. What needs to get out of that closet right there? We just did a whole reorg of this closet. Game changing. We walk in there and we joke around about it. It's like we want to shoot a musical in there. There's like so much room. We had piles of crap on the floor. It's all gone and tidy and organized. It just makes your life work. That's a metaphor for what goes on internally. What needs to leave internally so your life could work, so things can be lighter. And then the outcome is protecting treasure. It's like the nest egg is safe, you're safe, and you can proceed as if you're safe, even if it looks from the outer circumstances like you might not be. Another thing that helps people feel safe is their connection with spirit. So what can you do today to connect with consciousness, with spirit, with the abundant flow of the universal love of all things? What can you do today to really tap into that energetically in your heart? I was like an uncanny transition, but it's actually real. I do have a special that ends today. So by end of day today, you can book a reduced price session or package. And, you know, a lot of what I do with people is activate their spiritual connection. So if you have one, let's amplify it. If you don't have one, let's activate it. And when you need a reading, when you need an Akashic Records reading, when you need questions answered, when you need some guidance on your life, when you want to understand your human design, hit me up, homie. KatieRubin.com. But by end of day today, book that shit through Venmo and save a bunch of cash. I love you guys. Look at my new art piece. Do you like it? I like it. It was up in my place in Beacon and my place in Florida. So New York, this thing has lived, I bought it in New York. It lived in New York. It lived in Florida. And now it's getting its California life. How does it get better than that?